The third movement is the dumbbell snatch.
Ooh. Oh. What? What?
Make it think.
Alright guys, welcome to today's video, episode number 7 of the In the Open series. Today I am tackling 18.3, which has kind of been a rough week for me. Not only was I sick the first week of the Open, but then I got a lovely ear infection this past week. My ear is feels like it's just filled with water. I feel fine. I slept for 12 hours last night, so this is probably going to be a trial run for me. Depending on how well my calves hold up, if I can redo the workout on Monday, I will. So 18.3, we're going to talk a little bit about it first before you guys see the footage. So 18.3 is 2 rounds for time, 100 double unders, 20 overhead squats. It's going to be 115 pounds for the men, 80 pounds for the women, 100 double unders, 12 ring muscle ups, 100 double unders, 20 dumbbell snatches, 100 double unders, 12 bar muscle ups, and it's 2 rounds for time with a 14-minute cap. Now obviously I'm not expecting to get anywhere near through the second round, but I would like to, sweet dude, it would be ideal for me to even get through the first round. So my strategy for my first attempt is going to kind of be just to do the double unders in as large sets as possible, and then probably try to pace myself throughout the overhead squats and the muscle ups, because I think my shoulders are going to fry out a lot faster than anything else. From what I've been hearing, the general consensus is that your feet are on fire during this workout. There's so much jumping. So we're going to see how it feels. I'm interested to see. I've never actually done a workout like this before. This is something new. So we're going to go in and talk to a few people that have some game plan strategies, and then we'll get to it.
Well, I need the most time possible on the rings since they're not my strong suit. So I'm going to break up my double unders a lot the first 2 rounds. I'm going to break up my overhead squats a lot, and then hope to God that I can get 12 rings.
Oh, I think you can.
I think so.
Your first ring muscle up last week, right?
I did. So my goal is 3 ring muscle ups, and I'd be happy with that. I also am going to break up the double unders in 25 to 30s, and then depending on how I feel in overhead, I'll do 5s, and then hopefully have enough time to do as many rings as I can.
Yeah! Alright, so you just did the workout. What'd you think?
Just did it. It was fun. Okay. I am officially in the 220 club.
Alright, that's good.
I RX'd it, but I don't have muscle ups. I'm almost there. I'm halfway there.
You're so close.
So close.
What do you think that I should know going into this?
Definitely try to do a consistent pace, just to keep moving, but don't go hard because there's a lot of dubs.
Okay, that was the worst part, obviously, I'm guessing?
The dubs, yeah. I was impressed with myself on how I held up with the overhead squats.
Okay.
Being at 80 pounds, I broke them up into almost 2 sets. I failed my last set on the second and last rep.
So maybe 3 sets would be good?
But maybe 3 sets, since there's a lot of reps, and then if your dubs are good, 2 sets, 50, if
that was
they're
my
good.
goal.
So that's what I did on my first round. Second round, it was 25 and then 30, and just hold on.
Okay. All right, cool. Thanks, Kathy.
You're welcome.
And they wish 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 on me. I've been moving cold, so no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you love it on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me, 'cause I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that I live me. They gon' tell the story, she was different with me. wishing, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing on me. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wishing, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing on me. She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry.
Such a cramp. Double unders. I got a cramp on my side. I was 3 bar muscle ups away from finishing that round.
Oh, you can do it.
If I didn't waste energy out trying to string the muscle ups together, I think I would have done it. That was hard.
You just went singles on
the whole time, yeah. My feet do hurt. My shoulders are okay. It's just my feet, like the soles of my feet are like on fire.
Maybe those nails are too flat.
I think so. Oh, for God's sakes. That was, I'm really impressed given how this week went. Like, I don't really feel that great. My ear is like pounding. So, I mean, the doctor said I was fine to work out on amoxicillin because it's not like a steroid. He just said I might feel a little nauseous, which I was like burping during the workout. So, luckily I brought my food, so I'll show you guys what's for dinner while we watch the next heat go. Oh, that was fun. All right. So, post-workout meal. I have some beef, white rice, black beans, vegetables, some Trader Joe's queso. About 25 minutes after I worked out, my stomach's finally starting to settle, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Oh, it's some pork, duh. And then I'll catch up with you guys in the next clip. That workout sucked, but I probably will redo it on Monday, so talk to you guys in a minute. You're such a big girl now. Remember when I could fit her in my lap? You're so floppy. Do you look like? Mommy, can I film with you, please? I will sit here like a good girl, and I will tell the people about the open. You think that's funny? Is it funny when mommy talks like you? Okay, well, you gotta lean then a little bit more. I don't think that you're quite small enough to fit in my lap like you used to, but we could try. She wants to sit in my lap for this video. Well, you guys wanted to see the dogs, so here they are. And Tux is right here too.
Yeah, right here. Just kind of wanted to sit on her lap though, but she's up there, so.
It's my life. It's my life. Okay guys, so as you can probably tell, as the progression of these in the open videos have gone through a couple episodes so far, I like to show you guys some cool edits of the actual workouts, but then I do like to talk a little bit about them. And since we are halfway through the open, I figured I would give you guys a little bit of like just my analysis of where I'm at mentally, how I'm feeling physically, just some tips and tricks that I've learned, and just things that I kind of wanted to talk with you guys about throughout just doing the open, what I've learned. I think mentally so far I'm feeling pretty good. I haven't been too hard on myself because I know that I am not a regional level athlete yet, and I know that's a goal I'm working towards. So if anything, the open really teaches me a lot about what I need to work more on, what my weaknesses are, what my strengths are. And just like with anything else, I try to take each workout and each day as a learning experience and, you know, apply it to the next time that I can train. I'm keeping a positive attitude about everything, and I'm trying not to let the stress and the anxiety of the open get in my head. Although physically, as with every year, I get sick every single open. In 2016, I had bronchitis during 16.2 and 16.3. Last year, 2017, my first week of the open, I had food poisoning. And then this year, I got sick the first week, but then I got an ear infection. So it's kind of a trend, and I don't know if it's just like the time of the year or if it truly is the stress of the open that's causing my body to kind of work a little bit harder between the intensity of the training and then also just like regular germs in the gym, and you know, this time of year is flu season, so not sure if it's a combination of that, just a coincidence, or it really is the stress. But I do run myself down for whatever reason, even though my mental side of things is great and I feel really positive and really happy about how everything's going so far. I still feel like I run myself to the ground and I get like so worked up about these workouts. I don't feel as beat up as I did last year. Last year, I really felt like I was getting hit by a train every single week. I just could not recover fast enough. I felt like crap. This year, not so much, but this year I've been really focusing a lot more on recovery, way more so than I did last year. That includes more deep tissue massages. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I've been going to acupuncture once a week, which a ton of people have been asking me to do a video on. And I'm not sure if the doctor will let me film in there, but I will ask him and see if I can do that for you guys, because I think it's a great recovery tool. And with my hip injury, it has helped tremendously. And I don't know, I just really like it. It was the only form of recovery that I haven't tried so far, and ever since I've been doing it once a week for the last 2.5 months, I think I'm going on now, I've seen a lot of improvement in my hip, just the overall tightness of my hip flexors, my quads and everything. So I really enjoy it. So I'll keep you guys updated on that and see if the doctor will let me film and hopefully give you guys some more detailed information about what acupuncture really does. Other than that, I think it is important for me to strategize these workouts like I have been doing and testing them twice. I didn't retest 18.1 because I know my limitations and I know that I am a absolute horrible rower, so I knew that was kind of pointless. But for 18.2 and 18.3, I'm definitely feeling good about redoing them. On 18.2, I got a better score, and I'm hoping 18.3 will be the same. I am really enjoying seeing how my strengths and what I've learned over the past year as an athlete have been applying to this open, really, both mentally and physically. But I definitely feel stronger. I feel way better in gymnastics. And I think one thing that I really could improve on, though, is still my engine. I just am not an engine kind of gal. Like those workouts that are 20 minutes long and just grit work for 20 minutes straight, those are not my forte. So I'm hoping to improve that over the next year as well. The open, I like to kind of back off of weightlifting and just get really into CrossFit for the time that it is. I love the open. It's so fun. The community is so awesome. And then after that, I actually have a meet on April 22nd. So right when 18.5 is done, which will be on March 23rd, that following week is going to start my prep for my meet, which is not really too much of a prep at all. It's kind of just a mini cut because I am sitting 2.8 pounds over my weight class. And if you're curious, my weight class is 53 kilos, which is 116.8, and as of lately I've been 119, 119.5. So really not a huge amount of weight to cut. Should be fine with a water cut, but I do want to start dialing things back in, and of course focusing more on weightlifting because during the open, we don't really do much of that. So that's kind of where I'm at mentally. Physically, I am so thankful that my hip has held up, knock on wood, because I really don't want to injure myself again. That was the worst. I'm just doing as much as I possibly can to recover between each workout, playing it smart, not overdoing it. Some people are doing the workouts on Friday night and then doing them again on Saturday. And I'm like, but why though? I've been going about everything pretty smart. I've really developed a super strong relationship with my coach, and I really appreciate that because this is the first time in the last 3 years where I really truly feel like I belong in the community and I just feel like I have a home. And that's so important to me because I remember feeling kind of super outcasted at my previous gym. It's just been really nice to have that camaraderie at the gym, you know, between the members and the coaches, and I think that really has played a big role in how I'm performing during this open as well. So my mindset is there, right, princess? We ready to do the open? Yes, mommy. Oh, I just cannot get comfy. So that's kind of where I'm at. I just wanted to have like a little sit down informal chat with you guys and kind of like tell you how I'm feeling and just like what I have been going through now that we only have 2 weeks left. My prediction for 18.4, I think we're gonna have something with deadlifts and maybe box jumps and wall balls, and one of the two, 18.4, 18.5, has to be a repeat for sure. There's no way he's gonna go through a whole year without doing a repeat. Oh, the tongue is deployed, but you guys, oh, there it is. Oh my God, can you see it? Can you see the tongue? Alright guys, so that's where I'm going to end this video. I hope that you enjoyed. As always, if you have any suggestions for the In the Open series videos, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys and I love reading your suggestions. I'm planning on doing a video with Danielle soon if we can get that filmed and get that up for you guys, and then I'm not sure what else I have planned, so I'm just kind of winging it and taking this series as it comes. So thank you guys for sticking around. It means a lot to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you.